how y'all setting everything up, but I want more of the allure. Like, even though we see people and all the fans here see people arguing, like you say, Jack Boy and Bill Collector, like your A&Rs, I want them to be more like, yeah, we know the battles of people arguing, but y'all be more in the inbox or more on the front scene about who gonna be battling. Like, lock it in or hit my inbox. Y'all do that more
I'm
behind the
on that
scenes.
Yeah,
right
So the
yeah,
fans
now.
can be more. So the fans can be more like
right.
who might battle instead of just
Exactly. Yeah, nah.
knowing the
We see. We
card.
only. We only got. In reality, we only have one. Like anybody else. Like once we get this little. Like let's just call it a card. Obviously, for battle rap definition terms. So once the card is full, everybody else that's popping shit name literally go on one list. Like just off top, I could think of Wise, Excel, Royalty. You know what I mean? Elijah Straight. Like, and it's just me off my notes name. This going straight down, like not reading by battles. So once a nigga get in here popping it, his name just go into the Rolodex. It does not mean like there's no other battles booked besides this card right here.
No, I was just
Next,
saying for the allure as from a fan perspective. Like, I like if Royalty argue with somebody, I know y'all may lock it in, but I don't want it officially as a
But we
fan
don't.
here
I
is
got
locked
you.
in
Yeah, that won't happen
on the
again. March
surface
11th.
so I can be guessing. Like, so because I'll be at
okay,
the
so
event.
so
So
what
with
you so
March
what you
Madness, hold
saying
on,
is you
Jack.
don't you don't you think we shouldn't announce that we got a card set up.
No, have a card set up. We know something happening,
Not the
but I
next
don't
one.
want to see like Saint and Royalty arguing, for instance, and y'all be like, we're gonna lock that in. I want y'all to lock it in behind the scenes, and I
Yeah,
want to
behind us like
fuck
surprise.
around, be at Summer Madness or
I see
something, and
what
then
you're
we know it's a
saying.
card, and then we be like Cola, serve like Cola Media come through, and we get there, and now Royalty and Saint battling for
I'm gonna
money on the
take that. We
floor. You
taking
see
that
what I'm
advice.
saying?
Facts. I agree with you.
Yeah,
We taking that
that's a
advice.
fact. We
Instead
definitely
of just
taking that
saying right
advice. I
now,
like
y'all
that.
locked in for March Madness, March 11th on the floor. Like, nah, we know they've been arguing. Y'all behind the scenes locking it in. Then we people that's there, we get there and it's more allure
And
than
now
the people
y'all
that's not gonna be
exactly.
there knowing.
Oh, we got you. I like that. I like that a lot. That makes sense.
Okay.
See,
Next
but
the
that's what we
next
need.
the
But
next
that's what we
question
need
I
as a
got
culture.
was the next question I got. Yeah, that's why we asking people for the
We
questions.
build,
Like
you know
this
what I
shit
mean?
for the
Build it as a
culture. Like
unit.
the next question was how long can somebody hold their belt without basically defending it before niggas just like, yeah, give me that belt back.
If you ask me, 60 days, and that's just something we got to talk about. I say it's 2 months.
I feel like if we see them on a card and they not even trying to, you know what I'm saying? If we see them on any cards after that, like, and they saying like, oh nah, I don't want to, you know what I mean, defend and all that, or they not issuing the challenge to the nigga they battling, I feel like that's an automatic forfeiture of the belt.
See,
Cause
I
you
feel like I feel
Belt
like
you
it's a, I
about
feel
to
like it's
you
a
time
about
all
to
the
fifty.
go
time.
battle.
I feel like it's a 50-50, and we got to put a time limit on it because once I earn it, it's
We
mine.
gotta figure it out.
You know
The
what I mean? So
belt
Yeah, we
that's
should
gotta
be
something.
figure it
active.
out.
Yeah, that's
I'm
something
talking
we'll
about
I
figure
say
out.
I'm
like
talking
two.
about like the hardcore belt. I'm
I
talking
say like 2 Midnight Madness events that pass because sometimes niggas you might wild out and get a little booked up and you want to
Right.
battle, but
That's what I'm saying.
you know what
Because
I mean.
listen,
So
the,
I
the
said nigga
goal
got
is
like
if I'm
two
Midnight
events
Madness
that pass.
champ,
By the third one, you got to defend it.
right? If I'm Midnight Madness champ ends up getting booked somewhere else, like we don't stop no bags. This is Fight Club. So if we could look up and we really could say, all right, the Midnight Madness champ is battling on this, then he battling on this. That's all respect. But you're not about to sit around and just brag that you're the Midnight Madness champ.
It should
You
be
know,
on
Right,
the
you
line
gotta come up
all
off
the
that
time.
belt.
You
you
active.
got yeah. You know what I mean? The only belt that's active is like, and you still can't tell them what to do. But whoever got that hardcore belt shouldn't be ducking no smoke.
yeah, I feel like if you got
Nah,
the
away.
hardcore belt and you got battles coming up, bro, it shouldn't be no reason why you're not defending that joint.
Right.
You
It
feel
should be
me?
on
All
the
right.
line
Next
all the
question was
time.
can women win hardcore belts? I answer this simple and go to the next question. Everybody can win every belt except for
Yep.
of course like the men's belt,
Men and
the
the women.
women's belt,
Yep.
them for them.
If you
But you
got
can
the
win any
hardcore
belt.
belt and you get smoked by a woman, hell yeah.
That's her belt.
That's her belt.
Yep.
You asked me, man, first woman with that hardcore belt. She like
Next
this.
question
That's what
was
make this
security.
fire. You
We're
jump
gonna have
straight up to the
security.
top of Wody. You run around with the women with the hardcore belt of a men's little powwow.
A man had this and you took it from him. That's gangster.
That's super gangster.
Everything here is professional. I was asked about security. Everything is professional. We're gonna have security. Man, we not doing none of that dumb shit.
Yeah, you
This
ain't got to
is
worry about that.
all
I'm
yeah,
about
we
to
ain't
say you ain't
doing
got to
none of
worry
that
about
dumb
that.
shit.
I'm gonna keep it
None of
100.
that.
If I'm being all the way honest, we are technically like we're our
Yeah,
own
some
security.
love.
For one, ain't
Hey,
nowhere
I
that's
ain't
about
want
to
to
be in
say
the
surf. I ain't want to say all that, bro, because
right.
nigga, I
You know how
ain't
it
even
go.
want. Yeah, you know how I
Right.
go. We good. We
It
don't even
ain't
gotta
no.
say
It's a
all that.
bunch of. It's a bunch of bread around. It's a bunch of niggas' money. Ain't
I'm
everybody
trying to
leaving
get
the
to
way
You
you.
they
ain't
came.
no. You feel me?
right,
I'm
and the
gonna
Everybody
just say
main
that
leaving
off
the
thing,
way
rip.
they
Me,
can.
Jack. Yeah, we good. That's the last
Yeah,
one.
that's
the
what I was
other
about to
main
surf.
thing
We
is
don't even have to. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not gonna be. This ain't gonna be 400 people there. You know what I mean?
yeah.
This shit really gonna be like the first volume,
If
shit like
30
that. Like
people was there, I'll be surprised. 35 people was there, I'll be surprised. Like it's really not. It's not that. It's
All
not
right,
like niggas.
so
It's gonna be
let's
niggas like, let's say if the battles, let's say the card was in Houston on the 29th, and it's about to be 1,800 people at the battle on the 29th. Just hypothetics, bro. 35, 25 of them motherfuckers will be at this joint. That's it. It's not
Right.
for that. This is for YouTube. We're not doing it for the streams. We're not doing it for the masses. It ain't no live. That's what's changing the texture of battle rap right now. Not whether it's saying is in a bad way or a good way, but people are trying to be main stage battlers and such and such type battlers. This is taking it back. You can be a regular battler here and win. I promise you, T-Rex will flourish in here. NH from Philly will flourish in here. Kaboom will fuck somebody. This is that type shit.
No, that's
that's a fact.
perfect environment for Rex right there. This ace,
Yeah,
this
All
Reed
right,
Dollars with the ace hat. You feel me right?
next
exactly.
the next question I had was if we betting 500 to a band, can we show up in person? Listen, this is for the
I like that.
A1s. This is here's my thing. I don't know, sir. I wanna cause it's like if you I hate to say it like this, but if you a nobody, goddamn, you gonna have to go through the greedy shit. Everybody's not getting the invite, dog.
Right.
Everybody with money not valid. Just because you got money don't mean you valid. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Like
It's gonna be it's there. We like we said,
I
we
know
give us
plenty
some
people
time,
with
we
money
setting
that I
this shit
don't want
up.
around me.
But we
You
doing the
gotta be
online
you
shit.
gotta
If you
be
want to bet,
connected,
you can
shit.
bet
Give your money
online.
to a nigga. You gotta be connected though. Like that. Like if
Yeah.
you
You
Yeah,
feel
connected to
me?
a nigga
you
that
gotta
may
be
be there,
connected.
give a nigga your file, he
Or
gonna be there,
or
win, lose, or
Surf is
draw.
working on, but here's the other thing. You don't even have to take that risk because Surf already said he's working with Greedy on setting up the online betting shit. So there will be some online betting shit
Facts.
set up to where you can just do it at your own risk through Greedy and them, you know what I'm saying? Which I know it's gonna be 100, but you could do it that way.
It's
You
gonna
don't
be
gotta worry
yeah,
about
my
sending
name
your
gonna be
money
on it.
to a
Once I
nigga and
get
all
this
that.
team, you can literally online bet on it, and you're gonna have to keep up with your tweets and your yeah. That's a fact. Facts.
Somebody said how we handling choking. You choking, you lost. You choke, you lost the
Goodbye.
round. Like this old school, you know what I'm saying? You
Old
choke,
school
you
battle
lost the
rap.
round.
You choke round dead. You
Right.
might as well stop rapping.
Yeah, it's
Don't
over.
give
You
them that
you
round.
fuck up, round dead.
Try to reset yourself.
You might as well say that material for the next round if it want the third round. Dead ass. You might as well try to overpower in the next round and you know
Then
what I'm
wig
saying?
the
Cause
fuck out.
soon as you choke, we
Facts.
doing that shit. What's bro name from with the pool table? Soon as you choke,
Right.
nigga.
International P.
What?
Hold it down. Hold it
Yep.
down. Hold it
International
down.
peace. Soon as you choke, nigga, we not waiting on you to get it back. We not being respectful. There's money on the floor. Not being disrespectful either, but it's money on the floor. Niggas will know the rules going into it. Soon as you choke,
Right.
next person up. Go
Hey,
ahead,
Round.
rap,
Jack,
bro.
is there time limits for the rounds?
And nothing more.
Uh,
No battles more than 245. 245.
Okay.
3 minutes. Three
there
Okay.
you
minutes.
go.
3 minutes grace period. So
All right.
it's regular basic
All right.
battle shit.
Yeah. Yep.
We stopping. We horning you at 3. Because it ain't about to be too. It ain't about
That's
to be too
something
much
else
rounds
that
Yeah,
yet.
we kind of
feds.
got away
Another.
from in the culture too. Like, no niggas not calling time no more. There's no time limits,
Right.
shit like
Right.
that. Like, it has to be a
man,
limit.
you know,
It's nothing like calling time on a nigga
Did I
or
be
a nigga
calling time
choking
on
you. Like,
motherfuckers?
yeah,
that's
these
it.
king of the dot motherfuckers be calling time fucking my bars
You
up,
want
but
to know
it's
why
all
though?
good.
Bro, I
You
call time on his ass.
You want to know why though? It also take it back to technicals and how you create your material, because it's like you can't just put it anywhere. Now you got to know where to put shit and for it to, you know what I mean? Like, all right, cool. You the way you construct your rounds different now, knowing that 243 is your stop time. Period.
Last question I got right now, but I'm getting the same question in heavy. Like everybody keep asking me the same question. We the time limit thing was one too. We answered that. The last one is uh regular niggas, like just being just regular niggas that ain't that's battlers or rappers, but ain't got no name. Don't nobody in the culture know them, but they feel like they got some bread. How we handling them situations for niggas
By the
trying to get
time we
in?
get this, my goal is this, right? We want to use the names, obviously, the people that we got right now, like the Cubans of the world, the Big T's of the world, to make this platform a platform. By the middle of the year, there will be one battle always designated to two niggas that we have never heard of in our life.
I like that.
Literally one card, literally one battle will be
I think
however
for
the
that
reason.
battle, sir, they gotta have also for the incentive, like to separate it, and you're gonna have to, you and your team, whether you by yourself, your team, y'all gonna have to put up y'all bread because don't nobody know y'all.
Right, for sure.
Like that's my thing. Like if it's two niggas, like if a nigga like, yo, I got a partner, he dope, he never battled before, but you got five to put on the floor. We're gonna find another nigga in your same way that got five to put on the floor, and there you go.
And the crazy
Now
part
you
is
get the
those gonna
wild
end up
ones.
those gonna end up being the biggest battles because it's like we probably gonna make like a bare minimum $5,000 buy-in to get in. So if you're a new nigga nobody never heard of, you need 5K to be here, and the other person need 5K to be here. Automatic 10,000 battle. Welcome to the team.
Welcome.
That's it.
I
If you
think
want to
that's
be in
exactly
that
how we
bag,
should handle that. If you nobody know you, 5K
5,000
buy
get you in Midnight
in for
Madness.
you and your opponent, and you open up the show because don't nobody know you. You opening up the show. As soon as we get there, it's lit.
Super simple. 5K.
Sudden, somebody just
5K.
asked me, would it be sudden death rounds? Hell no. After the
Hell
three
no.
rounds, it's who won the money.
Hell no. Like I'm literally going that table, that like this shit like the dunk contest. That table of judges, them 5 judges will be sitting there, clear the room, clear the side so these judges can see it. They're going to judge you by round. Each judge has to put a number on a round. It's gonna be very simple. It's gonna be very simple.
Somebody,
The
somebody
most you
said
could
this.
score is 30 in Midnight Madness. So let's say Jack go first, and then Bill Collector go. The type of judges we want to have a judge like, oh, that's an 8. I like that. And then the next round is like we're not even letting judges trick themselves. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You can't go back on your own words. So Jack spit and he spit his round, and Lush like, oh, that's an 8. Then Bill Collector spit. He like, he got Bill Collector got him like, that's a 9. Now you go down to the next round. You're gonna put a number there. Once you get to that end of now, when we go to the judges, hey Lush, who you got? Hey man, I gave Bill 20. Bill got 26 on my end. Next judge, who you got? That you know what I mean? Like, and Jack Boy got 29. We're gonna keep it, make it make sense.
Facts.
Make it
All
make
right, two
sense for
more, two
everybody's
more
money.
questions. We got will the judge results be on camera? And does somebody who, like we said, the 5K buy-in shit, does this count as your URL debut or can this count for URL branding?
Nah,
I
this
say
not
it don't count
URL.
towards
It's
Not
not
URL
URL.
at
URL.
all.
It's
It
not
It's ain't got
counts to
shit to
URL.
it
do with
counts to your battle
URL.
rap brand.
It
Yeah,
count.
but it ain't got
Yeah,
shit
it
to do
count.
with
Yeah,
no
your
It count to
footage.
URL.
your. It count to your journey toward URL. How about that?
Yeah.
Facts.
It'll be on
It's
your
it's,
first
it's
track.
definitely
What was
good
the
that.
first? What was the first question, Jack?
And the first question was, will the judge results be on camera?
Be on
Oh
Like,
yeah,
will
camera.
we
at
be
the end of like
recording the judges?
when you
Yeah.
go to YouTube, once you go to YouTube, like let's say if I'm watching this battle, soon as the battle is over, the next edit is going to be the judge. Hey Lush, who you got? Such and such, who you got? Such and such, who you got? That's all in one footage. That should be that's gonna be at the tail end of every battle
All right.
on the
Next
footage.
question was: is there any way businesses can support this? If you are a business, an independent business, a huge business, little business, like I said, we will be making the cash app, i.e., the pot
Oh
for
yeah, if
donations.
you want to sponsor
So
with
yeah, you can
money, if you
sponsor
want to
all that.
sponsor with your products, you
If
want
you want to
Right.
buttons,
sponsor,
shirts.
hit Bill. If you want to sponsor and
Yeah,
donate
holla at
Yeah,
me.
bread,
Bill.
hit Bill.
Cause that's
Hit
why,
Hit me
Bill.
up.
and that was
That's
the
what I
thing.
do.
Like that's why I didn't want to go that route first, and I wanted us to get involved. And you see how like Jack advocate and Bill advocate and shit like that. I wanted us to get involved first, so motherfuckers wouldn't think it was a Ponzi scheme or something. We don't need no,
Facts.
you know what I mean? We don't need no companies, no businesses, no supporters. We don't want no extra help, so niggas think we pocketing. Jack is getting nothing from helping niggas get on Midnight
Nothing.
Madness. Bill is getting nothing from helping niggas. This money is my money. This is my money saved up in the last 90 days of my battles. I have my own money to do what I do. So in reality, I'm sure that if we get this rolling, it's gonna be businesses, and in a second we'll have sponsors. I'm 1,000% sure that. But right now, it's just like, oh yeah, call us and let us see what you're talking
Like,
about.
yeah, right now we just doing this shit. It's nothing for me or Surf to get on the phone with somebody like, yo, we got this going on. Oh, boom,
And
a
yeah, if
budget.
nigga
Thank
was
you.
looking for money, yeah,
If me and
we're not
Surf
really
got on the
looking
phone with Caffeine and told him what we was doing, don't you know how quick they'd throw a budget at us? Like, yo,
for sure.
that's not what we looking for.
Not at all.
But like,
I'm trying
but
to.
if I pop up there and I'm like, yo, these battlers I want to support, I'm trying to put this on the flow right now.
Oh yeah,
Here's
Right,
five,
that's
here's
right.
five
lovely.
racks, courtesy
That's
of
lovely.
Snow Cone Records, Sony Distribution. Bet.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts. And
Exactly.
that's how I'm carrying it. If any companies reach out to me and y'all saying y'all want to sponsor something, y'all can sponsor a
Pull
specific
up.
battle. Y'all can put the money on the floor for the battle y'all want. You understand what I'm saying? Pull up. Mostly any company reach out to me, I'm going to suggest that before you put money forward, you put your products forward. You got some shirts, you can have the niggas on, you can have the niggas battling in your shirts. If you whatever you know what I mean, whatever you promoting, whatever your company is,
That shit gotta be fly.
it got to be fly. Definitely don't
But
have us running no
definitely
dumb
because it
shit.
makes it so that the battle rappers take all the money. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? They going up
Right.
there doing all the hard work. Let them get paid for their hard work.
Right.
And the sponsors can
Yeah, this
sponsor
not.
the battle
Yeah,
rapper
this is
or
not
put
for us.
money
Like,
on them.
listen,
That way it goes in their pocket.
listen, man. The donations is damn near gonna go down to $1. Like, I might fuck around and send a hat around the room before every battle. I don't give a fuck if you got 50 cent, $1. Everybody, all proceeds go to battles. So, all right, cool. Cuban versus Bars by about to go. It's 3,000 on the floor. Had around a room, niggas could put in 2 singles, 1 single, $5, $10. We dumping that on the floor too. Shit might be $2,314.37. It goes to the battlers. Anybody there should be all within the bullshit that we on. You know what I mean? So I listen, the belts is already on their way to my house. That's the first thing I can't wait to tweet them bitches. Like it ain't no, you know what I mean?
Damn.
I know them shits
Yeah,
is
it ain't
fire.
no regular, you know.
Yo, niggas not
Yeah, we're
playing
not
with
going
this
regular,
shit
you
for
know,
y'all
all
that
they
we're
all look
not
the same. They
playing.
all I'm trying to get the women's, the purple gator, the gator leather with the gold woman's belt, the hardcore one all black, the men's red. You get what I'm saying? Like it's gonna really be like a motherfucker should really by the time we done with this, being Midnight Madness men's should matter more than just saying, oh, I battled on blank league.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, we trying to create another stage for a motherfucker like something else where other shit means something too.
He got the iguana skin Balenciaga belt. I
You
see
know what I
you, bro.
mean? You know what I mean? The bullshit. Like that type shit. Like nigga run around with some shit that's really something like, you know what I mean? We gotta start creating more narratives and more shit that other people like I love URL to death. That's home. They made me. I'm okay with saying that. But I should be as an up and comer, I should be able to say something other than I'm on URL. It should be more things in the culture that make you who you are besides just because it's not that easy. That phone line is long. You know what I mean? Niggas calling Beasley to get on a card. It should be other things. That's why I like Champion of the Year. You know what I mean? That's why I like certain things. There should be other stuff for you to have an argument with a nigga. I can argue you that if I'm the hardcore champion and I done been on 5 leagues and I still got my belt, what good is you telling me you battled on URL once?
Well, look, if URL is like the NBA, then this is like and one right here. You feel
Perfect.
me? That shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. And I promise you can't tell me it wasn't niggas that wasn't fans of the professor and hot sauce more than they
Oh,
was
nah.
niggas that was on the bench in the NBA. Stop it.
Ali Mo,
Come
my
on,
nigga.
bro. Main event.
Fire is like the politics is and this ain't mutually exclusive to any platform. Just every major platform is completely hindered by
Right.
politics. So this right there gives a chance. You feel me? Ground zero, boom, is you nice. You got bars, boom, you could shine. I love it. I love the
Right.
concept across the.
It separate the politics. And so now it's like it put every league, literally every league, under the gun to whereas if you don't fuck with this, you for self, you for your league. Because it's not connected to no league. It ain't like, oh, all right, well, we had bad problems with URL already. We had problems with RBO. No. Take this Midnight Madness belt. We want to battle over there. We coming 50 deep to KOTD to see this shit happen. That's
Fire.
what make it.
This is
That's you know what I mean. That's what make it really, really fire because it's like now it's like if one of our belts get lost somewhere else, now what we started is at a whole nother like you know what I mean. And then let's say whoever Dirtbag Dan, it's just argument. He win the belt. He's parading around KOTD with the Midnight Madness belt. Now it's up to a motherfucking battle because again, you don't get paid like as far as like this is like money on the ground. So now we gotta find somebody from our side of the culture to say, yo, who trying to go over to KOTD and get our shit back? I think it's dope, man.
that shit crazy.
Yeah, Lush, I'm coming for that belt too.
Come on, bro.
Okay, I'm about to say,
Don't play with
I
us.
ain't gonna lie,
Plays
Jack.
with
That's my
us.
goals. The minute they make a men's belt, I'm outside. I'm outside. The minute, the minute they make a men's belt, I'm outside. That's why I can't wait for the.
Nah, this shit gonna be a good way to cross, like for lack of better words, good way to cross the cross play. All
Yep,
of this shit gonna be fun, man. This shit gonna be turned up, and like I said, at the end of the day, it's really about bragging rights. Like
yep,
it's really about bragging rights. Because if you're able to put down money, okay, we all get it. You getting money. You and your team getting money. At the end of the day, now it's did you win it?
yep.
Did you go back home with it? It's bragging rights.
Jack, you know I've been wanting to fuck with you since we was turning up in ATL years ago doing
Hey,
shit.
you know the count, Lush. You my man. You know the
Come on,
count,
come
brother.
on.
We have fun. You know that.
Yeah, off top, that's my dude. Bill, been my partner. We already working. And when me and Surf bust these moves we got coming up this year, we shaking the whole motherfucking game
Oh
up, man.
man, you hear me?
That
You hear me? It's about to be real crazy. This right here is gonna be a great year for battle rap. This right here is
Great
gonna be
year.
a great year for battle rap. It's like I can guarantee you, like you know, like some of these previous years, walking out of the year. you might have 2, 3, 4 motherfuckers that really gained from battle rap. Like really, you know what I mean? We trying to make it to where it's 5, 6, 7, 10 motherfuckers that's cool. If by the time you look up at the end of the year, it's 8 belts out there, it ain't one person that's dope.
Send me that co-host, Surf. Rita, you got your hand up. You got a question?
Yeah, I wanted to ask. I know Surf said, like, he was starting the process with the belts, but are they going to be ready for the event
They
or
will.
will they be
Yeah, nah,
okay?
they definitely gonna be ready.
They're gonna be ready.
Everything
Motherfuckers
gonna
should be
be
going
ready.
home with money and belt.
I keep getting the question about media. Surf, you here? Rita, you here? Black Compass, y'all here? Cola, Polo. I can't.
The
Surf
media,
that.
look,
Yeah.
like the media will be in the building, but not like I said. The media will be in the building to advocate. Like if I'm a
Y'all,
fan, I
y'all not
should
gonna see
literally
no
be
sneak previews.
I should
Put
be
it like
looking
that.
at Black Compass Twitter to see what's going on, or looking at Rita Twitter to see what's going on, or looking at Cola. That's why the media is there. They're going to be the only outlets that
What
I can
about
even.
interviews before and after?
That's
You
what you know what I mean.
allowing them or
Shit like
no?
that. Cameras.
Definitely.
When you walk in the door, cameras is off.
YouTube is the priority here. That's what y'all
That's
got
it.
realized. YouTube
YouTube.
is the target. So anything involving YouTube interviews, media post you know what I'm saying, pre and post interviews, you feel me? All that shit is going to be is relevant, bro. It's
Like,
very important.
them interviews gonna be quick, bro. Them first couple interviews, yo, how it feel like? Cause nobody's gonna know what it looked like inside besides the battles. How it feel in there? What was the texture? How you feel about losing? How you feel about? Yeah, nah, that's what I mean.
And
We
and
went
it's going to be a first time a lot of these people been in this type energy.
You know,
facts.
that's a tense environment in the best way possible.
Super intense. Super intense. You got some of your favorites, all your favorites right here. It's not smack in the middle. It's not watered down. It ain't no cute girls. It's not Chris Brown backyard. You don't got girls wooing that. I will kill you. Ah, yeah. It's not that.
Nah, this shit is real.
No,
This shit, like,
this
how
is the
can I
real
put
shit.
this? When
This
you when
shit real.
you
This
when you
shit raw.
watch
This
these
shit
movies,
authentic.
when you watch these fight movies like Michael John White, his movies type shit, you know that part when the nigga go into that door and then look, you got one nigga standing in front of the door, then
Right.
you go in and there's a million people in there, you got a
Right.
makeshift ring and
Right.
You
you
see the
got
movie. You
this
see the
is
movie.
that.
You
Right.
go in the back and you walk through the refrigerator, and then we get a refrigerator. It's a whole fucking party.
Fucking door, yeah, you
Yeah.
feel this is
Yeah.
that. This is
You,
that.
you,
This
you
is
need to
that.
knock. You need to knock the proper amount of times and then say a password.
Right.
You feel?
That type, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
We on that type time. Like even the whole Midnight Madness I did, like that alone just creates its own world. Like the battles don't start till 12 a.m. It's moving, it's
Right.
fire, fire straight, nigga. Niggas should
You
be
know what
asleep.
man, this shit is lit.
I cannot
Like
wait. I
this
cannot
shit is
wait.
like it's even like if you battle the next day on like say we do it before a URL card or a KOTD card. If you battle the next day, you might even have to not be able to attend because you got to get your shit together, or niggas know your shit together because you just showed up at the Midnight Madness, and it's like
Facts,
holy shit, motherfucker got
facts,
to be ready to not be getting no rest and prepared from
facts.
1 to 4 in the morning, knowing he
Whole
got to
nother
get up
story.
and rap at
You
one.
know that
You
tweet
know
going
that
you know
tweet.
that tweet gonna go out. Just seen Jack Boy at Midnight Madness. Is he
Is
ready
he
for
ready?
tomorrow?
Is he ready for tomorrow?
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
nah,
a
this gonna
whole
be
nother
beautiful.
thing.
It's gonna
Facts.
be,
You see what
I'm
I'm
not gonna lie,
saying?
for this to be our first swing at the fences, Jack, Bill, like, bro, already we got come on, we got Bill and Lou and Yoshi versus Prestavia. Listen, whatever we masterminded just now, those are big battles on any league.
Facts. I would book any of them joints. Can't even.
For real, those is battles on any league. So what we doing right here is really raw, like real. Oh, yo, I ain't gonna lie, we got a couple motherfuckers that's willing to go down to the ground to get right. I don't know, bro. Like I said, walking out that motherfucker account with $4,000-$5,000, and I got a belt, and I can talk shit. That next day on Twitter should
You
be
know what this is, sir?
That next
If
day on
if
Twitter gonna be
if if
crazy.
I was to have the John battle happen tomorrow and everything was the same way, I'm
right,
immediately jumping into spaces like I got 5 bands.
right.
What's up? All that
Right.
shit talk on Twitter on my name is gonna go away over
I'm
that.
not.
What? I'm not waiting on
Hey, yo,
Smack
them.
Woman to
I ain't
call
even think
me.
about that, Jack.
Yeah.
Them run backs at Midnight Madness gonna be crazy.
Y'all don't
Nigga just
even
got his
dig it. Like,
ass kicked. Nigga, I
nigga,
got five bands,
I
three bands on the floor. What's up?
set the Cuban battle up before I even left caffeine after my Big T battle. I said, oh no, I need some get back right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's a definite mind frame. Like, oh, okay, you lost, you jump right back in this bitch and get right back in the mix.
It's gonna build. What's gonna happen is too, like in reality, just off the way things going, we're going to build a roster automatically because it's gonna be people that can get a Midnight Madness look before they could get a URL
I
look
think we
or
gotta
such and
stay
such
away
look.
from that. I think we gotta stay away from that though. I'm not gonna
No, but
hold
when
you.
I say no, it's gonna do itself organically. I don't mean like OU because it ain't no OU one of us or
Yeah,
nothing.
we
But
not
look,
trying to lock
yeah,
niggas down. We
if you
trying to give
look up,
niggas opportunities.
yeah, no contracts. If you look up at like think about it, right? Once these niggas get these belts, if you look up and Nuns battled 4 times, I can guarantee you it might
Yeah,
be 4 times he battled on Midnight Madness, but once on URL. So technically he would be
he a
more
midnight
team
mad.
Midnight
He a
Madness.
madness battler.
Yeah,
Exactly. So,
facts.
you know
Bill.
what I mean? So now at the end of the year, when I tell smacking them, I'm like, yo, I don't care if it's a super fight, I don't care if it's a volume. I need 5 Midnight Madness motherfuckers. And then he gonna say, what is a Midnight Madness motherfucker? If they battled on Midnight Madness more than they battled on URL, give me 5 URL niggas. And I bet you Midnight Madness don't lose all 5. I'm gonna do
I
the
see what
same
you're
thing with
saying.
KOTD, the same thing with the Riot, the same thing. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna make it like showing your ass here matter just as much.